Stampers, it's Gigi with StampFUNatics, and today I have some new product and some retiring product that I'm going to be showing you. And this was a card we made at our onstage, and this was using all new products. We had a new designer paper and a new stamp set, and this is the Love What You Do stamp set. It's wonderful. It's got beautiful flowers, leaves, wonderful sayings, and even this nice swoosh that goes in the background. And then there's a few of these that color these flowers for you. So you would stamp it and then you would stamp it again. It's a two-stamp process. And that might show you another card later with maybe using our new StampFUnatic. But for today, I thought I'd recreate this card, but what I'm going to be using is some of our older card stock, just that will be retiring, and I didn't want you to miss out on how you can use up some of what you already have, or perhaps you can order this before it goes away. So what I have today is I'm using some old olive cardstock, and this is 8.5 by 5.5, and then it's scored at 4 1/4. That's my card base, which we're going to stamp, and we're going to use old olive ink. And then I have a piece of vellum, and our vellum piece is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then I'm using our retiring Petal Garden Designer Series paper. I used this a lot this year, and I absolutely loved it. It's in our annual catalog. This will be retiring along with most of our Designer Series paper, so I wanted to give it one last hurrah, and I'm going to use that on my card instead of the new paper that you really can't get yet until May 1st. And then you can switch over and you can use new paper. And then we have these great new pearlized doilies that I'm going to be using on our card, because I am recreating this one. I'm going to be using another piece of our old olive cardstock, and this piece is just 3/4 inch this way and 3 1/2 that way. And then I have a piece of Whisper White that I'm going to use 1 3/4 by 3 that I'm going to stamp. Now when we did this one, we had the paper and we just used like a 1/2 inch round little circle punch, and we just did the 4 corners, so you can always do that. But I want to show you a new punch that we have coming out that has 3 different things, and we're going to use this cute little floral for the corners, and then this one rounds your corners, so we have a new corner rounder, and then this one makes little tabs at the top, so like if you were doing a box or something and you needed to have ribbon go through it, you could use that. So I'm going to show you how we're going to use that and change it up a little bit. And then for today, this one is a beautiful saying, I'm lucky to have you, to have a friend like you. And I loved this saying because it's a great thing to say to your friend, but also I love it for like even St. Patrick's Day because of the lucky part. And we never have enough St. Patrick's Day stamps, so I got it really just for that. But today I'm going to use one of our other sayings maybe and use It's a Beautiful Day. And so then we can say, maybe inside, you could put in, I'm lucky to have you as a friend, or you can make it thank you or whatever. This is more of a generic one, so sometimes I don't want to put things on my card, so I can just get the card that's already made and then put on my saying. Well, this one's generic enough. I can put the inside of if I'm thanking them or I want to wish them a happy birthday or something. And before I get started on the card, I just wanted to tell you what this whole new early release for you is about. We have the Share What You Love suite, and I've shown you this on another video, but it is bundles that will go away on May 1st. You won't be, after May 31st. You won't be able to get them as bundles and have savings and get free products. On the first bundle, it's $57, and you would get the Love What You Do, which is this one that I'm working with today, stamp set, and then you would also get one of the new in colors that we have coming out called Grapefruit Grove, some very vanilla cardstock, envelopes, and a clear block, and some old olive ink pad. And this is like for someone who's starting out that you could make a lot of cards just with this bundle. Now, if you've been stamping a little bit longer and you want to have a little bit more, then you might go to a little more, which is $91.50. But look at all you're getting. You're getting 2 stamp sets. The Make a Difference is a beautiful alphabet one. And it, let me just turn this a little bit, has the vanilla cardstock. It has the pearlized doilies I'm using today. You'll get Share What You Love cardstock pack that matches some of our new in colors. Rich raspberry ribbon, which I will be using a piece of this today on our card. And the pearlized, the artisan, let's see, it's Share What You Love artisan pearls, which come in all these beautiful colors. And again, they're pearlized. Everything's about the pearls, girls, guys. It's like just everything's going to shine this year. Anyway, and then you can get the Grapefruit Grove ink, and you can also get the envelopes for your vanilla, and you get that free, and then you also get Share What You Love embellishment kit free. I don't know if I mentioned this one comes with one free, and these come with two. You see where we're going. We're getting bigger and bigger. And then we have this last one that's called Gotta Have It All Bundle. This is all up to here. And what this has is both stamp sets, the vanilla cardstock, the doilies, the cardstock. You're also going to get this beautiful designer series paper, an embossing folder, Statement of the Heart single stamp. And this is a stamp that is only good until the end of May, and then it's going away and you won't see it again. So that is a limited edition stamp set. You're going to get your envelopes, the ribbon, the pearls, and then the embellishment kit. But these three things, the stamp set and the vanilla envelopes and the kit, are all free. And then down here we have one last bundle, and it's saving you 10% to get all 5 of our new in colors that are coming out with the brand new ink pads. And these are Blueberry Bushel, Call Me Clover, Grapefruit Grove, Lovely Lipstick, and Pineapple Punch. And these are our new stamp pads that open like a compact. They just pop open, and then you push them in with the palm of your hand like that. And the neat thing about them too, when you're done, I just push from the back, or you can pull, either way. And then these are a little stiff when we first get them. We've got to use them a little bit, and then they'll glide, and then they just close up. So there's no more sliding it off and sometimes popping it off. And on the bottom, you're going to get the Lovely Lipstick sticker, and you're also going to get another one that's just plain. And that one will actually go on the inside of your pad. So let me show you again. It's going to go, I haven't done these yet, but it'll go right in here. So as you have your ink pads open, if you had several, you know what color you're using. So that was another fun part. So those are the bundles that'll become available to you as a customer May 1st to May 31st. So I'd love you to take advantage of that and be your demonstrator if you need to order. Okay, let's get started with the card. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little leaves, because I'm going to kind of do it almost the same way that they had it. So let me pull this off. I'll get one of my blocks, and just so you see how I load up my blocks. All right, that should be big enough. And I'm doing tone on tone, so I'm going to be using Old Olive ink on Old Olive paper. So I'm just going to flatten that out. Let's put this card over here for now, and then I'll show you what we're doing. And I'm just randomly stamping off the card a little bit. I don't always like it to be so exact. And we're just going to have them kind of fanning out. Let's see, we'll do a little down here. And maybe some on this side. Let's see if I close this, I can get that to go off a little bit. And let me just see how this is going to cover, because I don't need to stamp it all the way around because we're going to be putting this and this on top. Yeah, I think that's good coverage. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of snail and my piece of vellum, and I'm going to put a little piece right in the middle there. It's not going to show. So I'm just going to kind of line that up straight. And then this one, I'm going to kind of put on an angle. So let's go ahead and use our snail like we usually do. And let me, oops, a little piece there. And we'll just kind of do it across. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp this with the little leaves too. I just think instead of using more designer paper, I'm just going to, where are my leaves? Oops, over here. I'm just going to make some little random, like that. Not too much. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put this right across my card. So let's have it go right about in the middle there. And then I put my ribbon down next. So now for the ribbon, I am going to use some of my repositional glue. So I'm just going to put a little strip. Oops. Just put some down here. You could use your tear and tape. It might be a little wider than this ribbon. This ribbon is not that wide. And I'm just going to put this piece right across the green to kind of break that up. And then see how I can reposition it? I can slide it where I want it, and when I get it where I want it, press down and I'm good. And there we go. All right, and then I'm going to actually put this on top. Yeah, I think I will do that. And so let's just put a little bit of our glue around that, and maybe put some out here. Okay. So I am changing this up just a little bit. These are too pretty to hide. I really love the pearlized look of them, and our saying is going to go over the top. So let's go ahead and stamp our saying. And again, I'm going to use the Old Olive ink. And let's do it just like that. Oops, I'm using the wrong one. Wait a minute, I wanted to do It's a Beautiful Day. Let me get the other one. I had this one out before and I didn't change it up. So let's try changing it up. I'll flip it over. All right, now you're seeing things that really happen as I design. So, okay, let's see. Is this going to fit on this little sheet? Yes, it still will. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that on there. And then I'm going to show you this triple punch, how we're going to do the corners. I'm just going to slide it in. Now there's a track here and here. Let me show you. And I'm just going to slide my paper in until it fits right in those two tracks. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in and punch. And just do all four corners, and I think this is going to make a really pretty design. What do you think? I kind of like that. And then that one is going to go right across the top, and I'll show you what we're going to do. I think I'm going to use some dimensionals on this one, so it'll pop up just a little bit. All right, and then I'm going to use some of those beautiful pearls. Let's see, let's get it kind of in the middle there. Okay, and then here's our pearls. And I'm going to use this darker color that looks almost like the raspberry, and I'm just going to put it on that one little dot that is punched out on the sequence here. I just think it's cool. I've been covering that little dot up on a couple cards that I've already made, and I just think it's cute. But you can do it the way you want it. Maybe it's too many for you, but I liked it. And that's our card. So there's this version. Get the shine off. And then there is this version. So this is what might be retiring with this paper, and then the new paper will be coming out, and you'll get to make the new version. So if you need this paper, I would look for it now before it retires, because right now on our retiring list, all the supplies are just as long as they last. They won't be there forever. So I hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to all these new products coming out May 1st. Don't wait, and if you need any of these products, I would love to be your demonstrator. Just go over to StampFUNatics.com, click shop on May 1st, and get these in your hands first. So I hope you had a great day. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. You'll see some more of the things that I'll be coming up with. Thanks.